In this episode, we'll create the UI elements for our player to see the current score value. And additionally, we'll use the audio that we have in our asset pack to fire whenever we collect the coin. And let's start with the easier one. That is the sound effect on collect. You can close this window and switch to the coin scene. I'd like to remind you that my asset pack is in the description below. It's totally free on itch.io, and we'll be using this asset pack in our game. So here in the assets audio, we've got the coin, and for that we'll need to add the child node, audio stream player 2D, and this stream player in the inspector has stream that is empty, so we can drag our coin and drop it here in the stream. When you click on playing, you should hear the current file, so just click on it, and that's the sound we'll use whenever the character collects the coin. So to do that, we'll need the reference to our audio stream player, and we'll do that in the same way we did in the previous videos. Drag the audio stream player and drop it with control. That will make this line audio stream player 2D. Let's rename it to coin audio, and this coin audio will be here dot play. That way it should play whenever we collect it. But when we run the game and see if it actually works, we don't hear anything, and that's because of this last line. GD script is trying to play the audio, but right below it is self Q3 that removes the root node area 2D. So we should delay that self Q3 somehow. And to do that, right above it, we'll type await get tree dot create timer, and let's set it to 0.5 dot timeout. That means that it will wait half a second before running the last line. We can save it, and that way the coin will disappear after half a second, and let the audio stream player to play. It's not perfect, but later we'll use it with the animation and it will look much better. So for now, let's leave it like that. And right now we'll focus on the UI element to make our score visible for the player. And as a good practice, we'll use another scene. This time, click on other node and we'll need canvas layer. We can zoom in a bit and let's hit Ctrl S. I will name it UI. We can save, and here in this canvas layer, I'll add two child nodes and they both will be label. In the inspector, we'll type the text that will be shown in the label. So here will be score, and let's rename it to score label. We can keep it above. And the second one will be simply score. Our score will always start with 0. We can give it a initial value. Let's adjust the position a bit. Hit Ctrl S, and in our level 1 scene, let's attach the UI scene to our camera node. We can add it here and just below the camera. That way it will be attached to our camera when we run the game. And here it is in the left corner, but it won't change whenever we collect the coin. So in our UI scene, we'll add another script, attach the script and create. We won't need the ready function, so we can delete it. And right at the top, we'll type coins. And as the initial value, it will be 0. And in the last episode, we've added the custom signal to player.gd, but this time we can delete it, also with the variable at the top. On the coin, you can click disconnect all. And when we are in the UI.gd, make sure that you have checked the coin, and in the signals, coin touched, and change it to canvas layer. Connect. We've got our custom signal in the UI.gd script, and here whenever this function will fire, we want to increase the coins value. Plus equals 1, that way our coin variable will increase, and in the UI scene we'll need the reference to the score, drop it with control, and score.text, that's the reference to our node, and the text in it will equal string coins. Just to change this type of value from integer to string, we can save it, and when we run the game and collect one of the coins, score 1, score 2 and 3. The UI is updating, but it's currently very small. So currently our UI is very small. Let's make it bigger. In the 2D, let's click on score label node and in the inspector, label settings, new label settings. Click on it again, and here's the font. You can increase it from 16 to 26, and the same with the score. Font to 26. You can adjust it a bit, and it looks better. In the next episode, we'll try to improve the animation of our coins when we collect them. So when we touch it, there should be an animation playing, and we'll use twins for that. Also, we'll try to improve the lighting system in our game, but more on that in the next episode. See you there!